The all-consuming Red Death. 600 years ago, King Arthur led the Great Escape from the homelands, where our kingdoms were ravaged by the plague. Leading people to Avalon, he started the Age of Conquest and took the island from the Four Dwellers. Using the mysterious powers of Menhirs, together with Merlin, they cleansed the land of the Weirdness, a primordial force of chaos and possibility. But now, long after the death of the king, Camelot is in shambles as Avalon fractures into chaos. Old legends are gone, and the Weirdness is creeping back into our lands. The bleeding heart of the plague has started beating once more, and the Red Death has returned. Rulers of the island asylum, an order of the Red Priests, are desperate to stop it by any means necessary. Rotting in one of their cells is a stranger who might bring a spark of change to this cursed island stuck in everlasting autumn.
Hello and welcome to the Tainted Grail, The Fall of Avalon. I just wanted to jump in and give this game a try, so we will see what it's like here.
Rise and shine, rise and shine. Yes, it's me again. And I hope this time you'll cooperate, without me needing to repeatedly hit you in the face, eh? Look, we just have to get this over and done with. Unless you want a visit from someone upstairs. And trust me, you don't. Just like before, no food until we're done here. And the moment you start getting on my nerves, we're going back to my tried and tested fists. So, tell me, what were you doing in the forest when the Red Shields caught you?
I guess this is where I kind of pick my primary skills. I normally play like Archer, try and creep around a bit, but I think this time I'm gonna go magic. So I was seeking an ancient site of worship.
Yeah, you look like one of those half-starved druids who survived the Charred Conclave. We'd picked almost all of you up from the forest by now, so there aren't many of you crooks left out there. So, you're a tree hugger then?
I guess this is damage magic and healing, so I'll take damage.
Big talk, as always. Yeah, I've never seen you people do anything but fireworks and illusions. Not much use during a real fight, as is evident from you being in here rather than out there. Okay, that was easier than I expected. Now, unfortunately, we'll have to stop. I've always found it puzzling that these people won't bathe. You, I understand. You're literally rotting in this damned cell. But them? There's just no excuse for the stench. There they are. Finally. I know. You've a million questions. But they'll have to wait. One of these keys will open your cell. When you get out, head left. I'll scout ahead.
Okay, yeah, so I think I'll try playing magic this time around and see what this is like. It's been a toss-up between trying this or Seven Commandments. It was a toss-up between playing this or the Elder Scrolls Oblivion Remaster. So I thought I would try this since I never got into the other one. Guy looks pretty good anyway. Right hand, left hand. I did go into the options to change the settings so that when I have magic, I can use left mouse button is left hand, right mouse button is right hand. Otherwise, it's the opposite way around and it feels pretty weird. So he said go left, so let's check out what's over here. Yeah, that feels so much better. Yeah, so the controls feel much better, like having the actual mouse button for the corresponding hand versus the opposite way around. Pick up whatever I can. Take a recipe, yes I will. Generates the best for what I have. Recipes. There we go. Tab. So I guess you can switch. Have multiple loadouts anyways for gear. I like the lockpicking. I always read the notes when I'm editing, so I'll just leave them up long enough that if you want to look at them, you can just pause the video, I guess, and read it. 7 commandments are everywhere. Treatment doesn't sound very fun. Lockpicking seems pretty good so far. I did change my mouse buttons around. I have an MMO mouse, so the side buttons are all numbers. So I made number 1 blocking requires a shield. Actually, maybe I should do one setup like that just in case I need to fight and block. I think he's bad.
You'll suffer for your sins. Sacrifice to the prophet.
Don't know if I mentioned I am playing on normal difficulty. Not veteran or anything crazy like that. I'll see where that leads in a second here.
Drip, drip, drip. Do you hear it? Soon the king will return. I told the priests. They laughed, but they'll soon see for themselves. Drip, drip, drip. The storm is gathering.
What are you talking about?
At last, the age of resurrections shall end, and then the once and future king will return. I cannot wait to behold his radiance, drip after drip. With each drop, it gets closer and closer.
You're free to go.
None of us are free. We are all bound, all bound. And to go? No. I don't want to. I found my place to await the king. You can go if you want, but you won't get far. We are all bound, all bound. Drip after drip, closer and closer.
Lisa.
Do you see what a miracle I am? Healed. Healed. I am no longer sick.
What happened to you?
The depths, filled with the weirdness. Oh, and a chamber. It was rather dreadful, I must admit. They left me here for some time. I can't quite remember. I felt everything within me turn inside out, then settle back into place once more. I thought I was dying, but now all is well. The worst is behind me.
Can I help you?
You don't need to help me. The Red Priests already did. They cured me. Thanks to them, I feel just fine now. I hope the same fate awaits you and you'll no longer suffer. Have a nice day, kind sir.
I'm not sure if this is just going to pop up to this other room that I can get into. Yep. Take the mana potion. Quick slots. Not sure if there's a button for it, but... I guess Q works. We've been all down there. Two of them. Oops. Oh, he missed me. Oh, he's going to reset. No, he's not. I thought he was trying to go back to his thing to reset. Blood clot. Sounds gross. Fighting feels pretty good. Before I go in there, just in case it advances me, I just want to make sure I didn't miss anything. A brain. A drowner tongue. Sounds like The Witcher. Okay. That door just led into here. Pickaxe. Maybe I'll hold off on that one for a bit.
Sage and alcohol. It's the simplest recipe. I can't believe I have to keep repeating myself.
You know how the young ones are. They dream of dissecting fort dwellers, yet they can't remember the basics.
Before you build a castle, you must first know how to fling a shed together.
I agree. The fundamentals are essential. But the world is moving forward, and the young are eager to make their mark as quickly as possible.
Any novice who can't remember the recipe for a basic healing potion has no business near our patients.
Absolutely. It wouldn't be wise or beneficial to our patients. Brewing a simple healing potion doesn't require advanced training.
Your sins will be punished! Purge the unclean! You will burn! Sacrifice to the prophet! Sacrifice to the prophet! Purge the unclean! Sacrifice to the prophet! The prophet wants you dead. The prophet wants you dead.
Oh, missed him. Take a lot of damage. A transfusion. I think one is like a spell for recovering HP. I believe I went everywhere over here. See what this guy has to say first.
Who's there? Forgive me, but my eyes fail me these days. You shouldn't be here. I'm very, very sick.
Where are you?
I am Brother Sirius. Your question suggests that you are not one of the Red Priests. Did you escape yourself? You really should have stayed there. We can't let the plague spread any further. Although, I understand.
You understand what?
All of it. The patience. The madness around. Somewhere along the way, we lost ourselves. The mission to find a cure became a burden. I can't tell who you are, but I'm so sorry for all that we've done. It's a shame, but when you're fighting a losing battle, sometimes there's just no other way.
Why are you locked up?
When I discovered that I'd fallen ill, I asked to be placed in a cell. I sought to understand the experiments from the patient's perspective. To learn which stimuli provoke the strongest reactions. And I also wanted to equip my brothers with new tools for their work.
You don't look well.
4th stage, if I'm not mistaken. We've identified 6, so I'm not far from my end. The 1st stage is the most treacherous, when the symptoms are almost invisible. But that's when the disease spreads fastest. It was the same with me. From the 2nd to 4th stages, the symptoms become visible. Fever, tooth loss, painful sores, festering wounds that won't heal. The last 2 stages are visceral, the worst possible. The victim's insides burn up, turning to mush. The brain starts to die, and the body becomes a mindless shell. That's what's ahead of me.
Do the Red Priests really cure the Red Death?
We've had some success treating it up to the 4th stage. But it's still a gamble. Sometimes we manage to push the disease from stage 3 back to stage 1, only to see it jump to stage 5 as soon as treatment stops. We believe that with the weirdness, we could eliminate this randomness.
How would it cure?
The weirdness, my child, is pure potential. That's the theory. In practice, we tried to direct its power where we needed it most. The effects, shall we say, varied. May the Prophet's word be a safe haven for you.
Sounds like quite the disease.
Your death is certain. Sacrifice to the crook!
Oh, it was kind of cheap, but it worked. Alchemy Station. Small health potion. Mana potions. I'll take those.
You're not one of them. Please, free me. That's not the kind of freedom I'm asking for. There's no saving me now. Even if I could escape, I'd only be putting others at risk. You have to kill me. And when it's done, please, take my tags to the Horns of the South. Let Fergus know I didn't run.
Who's Fergus?
He's the quartermaster of the Horns of the South. It's a keep. If you make it out, you should be able to see its lighthouses from the beach.
I understand your pain. I guess I'll help him out.
Thank you. May the All-Mother bless you.
Oh, once for good measure. Anything better? The pants were better. Oops. I don't think the boots are, though. Oh, when I was talking to that guy, I thought I saw some healing pots beside him too. I forgot to grab. Does that mean I can dual wield my fire now? It does. A shovel. I guess you get these tools and you can just automatically use them when you reach certain points. Wonder if I can pull him back here and shoot him through the hole. Multiple guys, I'm okay dealing with it that way.
Your death is certain. The word protects me. My wounds make me stronger. Your sins will be punished. Sacrifice to the prophet. The prophet wants you dead.
I'll take it. Cooking. Undercooked food. Didn't discover any recipes, I guess. Oh, is that my first break?
You're not a priest. Get out of here. Go away before they see you with me.
I want to help you.
Help? There's nothing wrong with me anymore. The priests cured me, you see. I just need a few days to recover, and then I'll be able to go home.
You don't look cured.
I look much better already. In a few days, you won't even see a trace of the illness.
My mistake.
See? I don't need your help.
All right, have fun. Can you hear me?
Can you hear me? Hear me.
The cell is open, you can go.
Can go now. Now. Now.
I'll leave you to it. They do break easy when they do break. Not even sure how many lockpicks I have left.
I've already told you everything, I swear. Wait, you're not... You're a prisoner. Go. Escape while you still can. You want to know about our failure? There's nothing left to say. We can't help you anymore. Run. Run away from here. No, please, I can't take any more. We wanted a better asylum. Something better than we had under Vaughn's control. He's the one responsible for the torture, for the sick experiments.
But it didn't work out.
No, they came for me and locked me up here. Vaughn's men aren't evil. They're just afraid of him. I'm not sure how long it's been. Days, weeks, I don't remember. It was all for nothing. Changing things for the better is rare.
Maybe rare, but it happens.
Not this time. But it was worth the effort. We really wanted to help those people. We wanted to improve their condition. But we knew with Father Vaughn in charge, nothing would change. We wanted to get rid of him, poison him. But somehow he found out. At least about me. I'm not sure about the others. I never said anything about them. A shame, yes. Maybe we waited too long. We knew Vaughn was a madman, but we were afraid. We didn't know how many supported his methods. Turns out it was only a few, but it was enough. No, I won't make it. Besides, they threw me into a cell that once held a patient in the final stages of the disease. I'm probably sick already. Go. Don't worry about me. I'm not worth it.
Who the hell are you? Another one of those red dogs? Say a prayer to your goddess and get ready to die, scum!
I'm a prisoner, just like you.
And why are ye dressed in their bloody rags? Well, I see ye bear the marks of torture too. Maybe the priests messed with your mind, because one more moment and ye'd be dead. nothing good. They thought they'd break me fast, like some Camalosian wimp. Big mistake on their part. Besides, I doubt they were waking you up with a kiss on your forehead either.
What's your name?
Concher, from the Dalrieta pup, if you hadn't already guessed that much. Really? Now's a good time for a chat. You think the red pricks will just wait around while we gab? If you make it to the Forlorn Swords, you'll meet the tribes. Right now, you'd better focus on getting your arse out of here. With great bloody difficulty, that's how. Those bastards laid a trap, hoping I'd be easy pickings. They ended up needing damn near a full army to take me down. There was mead. There were women. One thing led to another, and I woke up with my pants around my ankles, surrounded by gobshites in red. I was fighting with me bare arse hanging out, and I still managed to kill a dozen of them. Useless knobs. Someone must have put something in the mead. I don't know. Barely saw anything, because I was either knocked out or had blood in my eyes. You're lucky to have someone risking their own arse to help you out. No time for a chinwag, just get the hell out of here.
Trying to escape, my child? That's very brave of you, I must say.
Escape together.
Escape? Me? But this is exactly where I should be. I appreciate your offer, but I believe fate has brought me here for a reason. That's why I'll stay and see what happens.
What else can happen besides torture?
Torture, you say? That's very interesting. I haven't experienced any torture here. I know that whatever ails me, the Red Priests will do everything they can to heal me.
You'll die if you don't escape.
I doubt that. You'll soon see that things aren't always what they seem at first glance. This way of thinking has never failed me. Safe travels, my child. May fate be on your side.
Whoops. Oh, 8 lockpicks left. This is a hard one. A health ring. I think this is where that guy is. Yep.
You took your sweet time, eh? But I understand. I did too, when I was leaving this place for the first time. You have to admit that the Red Priests are quite resourceful. At least when it comes to death and dying. Great question, truly. But in case you hadn't noticed, we're still within the walls of the island asylum. When we're out, then we can talk. I'm told this path leads to the beach. I'll wait for you there until dusk. Good luck.
Okay, I guess I'll go check out what's this way. Do I want to jump down there yet or check up? I'll jump down. So many choices. I think I'll go see what this person has to say.
Stay back. I may not be in top shape, but I can tear you to pieces if I have to.
It's all right. I'm not with the priests.
So, you escaped too? Huh. They're having quite a day. Good. I hope it gets even worse. This whole place is mad. From a safe distance this time. Same as you, I guess. Wrong time, wrong place. I was wandering through Kunakt and got caught in an outbreak. I was kept with the rest at first, but when they figured out I was a Pict, well, then I deserved special treatment. One of the priests took me to a place so thick with weirdness, it scared me. I needed to get away, otherwise, I don't know what would have happened. I just know whatever it wasn't for me. They play with powers they don't understand. Trying to wrangle the weirdness into obedience is a fool's dream. The weirdness might listen, but blind obedience is not in its nature.
Why do you have horns on your head?
Why indeed? Perhaps it's a test of patience. My hair tangles mercilessly around them. I even need to wear head wraps to hide them. I hate wearing head wraps. It should, although I admit that the past few weeks have made me hate the taste. Still, thank you. There isn't much kindness going around this place. It wouldn't be very gracious of me not to repay it, would it? Take this. It might prove useful for you.
A mana ring she gave me, I believe. Very nice. Oh, an elevator. Back the other way. I guess if something goes wrong here, I can always jump up here. Yeah. Anybody punching walls like that, I don't really want to mess with.
You will burn.
Again, probably cheap, but might as well use what it gives me. This way was an elevator. I don't think I have much choice but to go that way. I don't think there was another path off of here. Yeah, no, there wasn't. Oh, okay, this was that room that was blocked before. I went in there, I believe. Oh no. out of here. Oh geez, I walked right into that one. Uh-oh. How the heck do I take a medication? Oh. Oh man. Oh, what's my weight limit? Oh, I'm overweight. Um, two armor. There we go. I was pretty full. I believe I was in here. That just leads up top. I guess that tunnel with that girl, I guess it was. Oops. Wrong hand. Whoops. Well, I hope this is how I was supposed to go.
It's not here. I've been waiting a long time for someone to find me. Are you here to help me leave this place?
What are you?
I wish I could answer. I cannot remember. I know I am not complete. I remember I once knew who I was at some point, but I do not anymore. I just am.
What is this place?
I do not know. I think it is some kind of prison, deep in the weirdness.
Why are you here?
And you? Why are you here?
I was transported here.
Are men here? That would explain the weirdness surrounding us. But walk with me. Let's find out together, now that I'm free. I remember arriving on the shores of Avalon. That was the beginning of everything. But there were doubts and questions. How does it feel to leave your homeland behind? To keep moving forward, even though every step takes you into the unknown? The Four Dwellers quickly made it clear to us. If we wanted to call this place home, we'd have to fight for it, down to the last drop of blood. In the end, we won the war. Merlin stole the sacred flame of the Four Dwellers and ignited the Menhirs, driving away the mist and clearing the nights of weirdness. It was the first time we uncovered the secrets hidden within the Menhirs. Still, the land of Avalon honored our toil. It soaked up our sweat, our suffering, and our blood. In time, it rewarded us. Here in Avalon, we were given the chance to create great things. Camelot, the eternal castle, the capital of all humankind, was meant to be a symbol of that. We left the homelands to survive. The plague had consumed everything we once knew.
We thought we'd escaped it, but the Red Death returned like a specter to haunt us. Once again, it began to devour our home.
I'm not sure if I'm supposed to fight these things. Come on, mana.
Oh, awaken thee, once and future king.
That was pretty neat. Maybe I should F5 this in case.
I am his hunger, the craving for what was beyond reach. I am the price paid for touching the unreal.
Yes, I can see through the mist, but it's still all so unclear. I've dreamt of countless deaths for such a long time. Yes, it's time to wake. Dragon. I led humans to Avalon shores. I built the great halls of Camelot. Thank you for bringing me here. I believe I owe you, young one.
It's an honor.
I appreciate it. But let us leave decorum and honors for times of leisure. For now, we need to make way for Avalon. I have to see my kingdom again. I trust you'll accompany me, or would you rather stay in this wretched place?
What is this place?
I am not sure. Yet I learned to be grateful of fortunate outcomes, even if they come unexpected. It seems to be a place located between life and death. Or maybe a place that can defy death. But why was it created? By whom and when? These I'm unable to answer.
Why were you imprisoned?
Trust me, I wish I knew. I remember death, then darkness, a terrible loneliness, ages upon ages of solitude, and these are all the details I have. Perhaps, in time, I'll remember more. But that's enough questions for now. Let us walk together and see the kingdom forged so long ago. After years of struggle, my people in Avalon finally live in peace and prosperity. I must see the legacy of the Age of Conquest with my own eyes. My Camelot in all its glory. What is happening? No! I see now. I am not whole. You have only freed a part of me. I'm not strong enough. For now, I will have to journey by your side until my strength returns. I'll see the world through your eyes. In return, I'll lend you what strength I have. You are a surprising acquaintance, and it will be a pleasure to travel with someone of your disposition. And since it seems that fate has bound us together, let us make the best of it. Seeing my legacy through the eyes of another, a true picture of Avalon, not one crafted specifically for the king, may prove to be an interesting experience.
Let's make our way for Avalon.
Oh, what an adventure this will be.
Looking over my recording, I think I'm at 90 minutes here, so I think I'm gonna save it here and pick it up in the next one. This game seems quite fun. I'm glad I decided to play this one first. But anyways, if you made it this far, thank you very much for watching. I hope you have a great day and take care.